only 45% of Mexican population think they have the capabilities to run a business. 34.5% of Mexican entrepreneurs close their business because of lack of profitability. The Organization of Economic and Cooperation Development says that 60% of high school students will one day become an entrepreneur. But this number decreases. On college and university, only 43% of students would like to become an entrepreneur one day. The reality is that only 5% of 25-year-old and younger people opens and runs business. I believe, fellow classmates, that one day you would like to become an entrepreneur or an intrapreneur. An entrepreneur is someone that can develop an idea and run a project. The entrepreneur is someone that develops an idea and runs a project inside an organization. It's someone that is highly productive. Both paths are great, but there is a gap between these two, between a startup and between a project implementation. That gap is the lack or absence of an entrepreneurial organizational system. All businesses need an entrepreneurial, organizational, operational system. There are thousands out there of organizational systems. If you Google organizational system, you'll find many simple and other too technicals. Today, I'm going to bring to you the 6 key essentials of any business, the 6 key components of any business that come from a model called the EOS model. This model has helped more than 100,000 companies around the world. And I'm going to divide it in 6 steps. Step number 1, the first key component, vision component. Vision component is just getting everyone in your organization 100% on the same page with where you're going and how you plan to get there. They use a tool, which is called the VTO, or Vision Traction Organizer. It is matched with 8 different questions. The first one is, what are your core values? What is your core focus? What is your 10-year target? What is your marketing strategy? What is your 3-year picture? What is your 1-year plan? What are your quarterly rocks? And what is your issues list? These 8 questions works as a strategic planning and is followed by a tool called Shared by All, meaning that all of the answers of the 8 questions must be shared by everyone in the organization. We eliminate those antique and ancient types of operating a business, and we give information, open information for everyone to know where we're going and how we plan to get there. The second key component is a people component. It is very simple. You can't achieve a great vision without great people. Right people in the right seats. That's what we need. Right people are people that can show your core values. Right seats are people that are highly productive and they're hitting their numbers day by day. The third key component is the data component. Data is all about running your business with numbers, objective information, rather than egos, emotions, subjective information, like mostly entrepreneurs do. You can use a 13-week period, 90 days, 3-month scorecard in which you can measure the progress of your priorities. The fourth key component is the issues component. The issues component is just resolving all of the conflicts as they arise. You can use a methodology called IDS, which means identifying, discussing, and solving the issue. You can use an issues list, which is displayed in a business or an office, in which every time you come through a problem or a conflict, you can write it down and solve it at the meeting. The fifth key component is the process component. Process is just getting the most important things of your business done the right and the best way every single time. How? You need or you must get all of your processes, organizational processes, departmental processes, individual processes documented at a 80-20 highly scale. With that, you need to, these processes might need to be followed by all. Everyone you're hiring, everyone you're controlling needs to know and be following these processes. The last key component, not least, is the traction component. Traction is just meaning to get that vision we have down to the ground. Meaning that we're going to use two tools for these. Rocks. Rocks is a concept delivered by Jim Collins. Jim Collins is the mastermind of many organizational systems. And he says that the human attention can be into a goal for only 90 days. So rocks are 90-day priority goals that must be accomplished either at the leadership team, at departmental teams, or individually. So everyone must be accountable to accomplish something every 90 days. And level 10 meeting agenda, which is a very strict and simple agenda that can develop effective meetings week by week. There you have it. 6 key business essentials: business, people, data, issues, process, and traction. Follow up the 6 key components. Thank you very much. Me passei de 7 minutos.